Okay. I'm a woodworker. I have a beautiful wood shop. It's a tin building with no insulation. I go out there early in the morning, middle of winter. I got to start my pot-belly stove on fire, so I pull out my big lighter. No, I don't. I pull out my other big lighter.
Now this is an Arctic method. It was as of now. It dates back to just before 1000 AD in the interior of what is today Canada by non-maritime cultures, like the Thule culture, developed this method as a way to carry a fire kit in a very small area, like on your chest. And in fact, the Inuit still do that today. This is not only their fire starter, but it's their cordless drill. I have some display stuff up here, but here's an Inuit fire kit. They wear it around their neck, under their caribou hides. And they have a drill, a fireboard, a mouthpiece, and some tinder, all in here. All tested in their camps before they go out. And they will start a fire if they need one, but they generally do not need a fire until it's 40 below. They're that well dressed.
Wow.
An Inuit saying is, there's no such thing as bad weather. It's bad clothing. And that's true. That's the Morris Kachanski mentality. It's bad clothing that'll nail you, not bad weather.
Basically takes the same pieces that a bow drill does, only instead of using a bow, you're just using a string with no bow.
Here's two separate types of fireboards. This is more Athapascan, where they'll put a ledge under the board, drill, and the ember falls on the ledge. They can do this on ice or snow. Inuits will do this. They'll drill a hole, drill a deep hole, and then go back to the shallow hole and drill for the ember. And the ember falls into the deep hole. A very, very effective method. Don't need a knife. Well, this is called knifeless fire. You just need a pointed rock to gouge to start with. And this works really well. This is an excellent method. In fact, I give out a handout if people make the Arctic kit with us. And it's a handout with pictures of Inuit pieces of their kit, and this is what is in the picture. Although they do use this type also. And Inuits also take a stick and they put a nail in the end and do all their drilling with this method. This is their cordless drill.
I can clearly see the cord.
It looks like a bow drill, only you can do that with well, here's a typical Inuit cord. It's just a piece of buckskin that if you tried to bow drill, it'd snap on the first or second pass. The bones or teeth, I have one here with teeth on it. Get the finger bundle.
I got one right
so
here.
that they can do it with and leave their mittens on. The mittens are a very important piece of survival up there. So they put their mittens back, they set everything quickly, put their mittens back on, clamp like this, and then the bones keep it, and you just go back and forth like this. One set I saw up there actually had walrus teeth. I mean, that was cool. I tried to find me some walrus teeth and couldn't.
What kind of teeth are those?
No, these are actually toe bones from an elk.
No, the other one that has teeth.
Oh, okay. That's a good question. These are small-faced bear teeth. These are prehistoric. These teeth. From a small-faced bear. It was a ferocious bear, prehistorically, in the late Paleolithic time in the New World. Ferocious bear. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, very neat. Is he just holding that with his teeth?
Oh, okay, he's got a mouthpiece. His mouthpiece is a lot like mine. It's the hardest piece of the kit. His is like mine, ironwood. You just hold it. Mine's got a little bit of white in it. I put some soap in it today to make it glossy. But just hold it with your molar. Now
You see, I had a failure because I did not put my knots in far enough. Didn't collect enough dust.
while he is unfailing, this is a mouthpiece that goes from kind of like central Alaska into Siberia. This mouthpiece is a bite wing. You bite with your front teeth, not the molars, and then the side clamp against your teeth. very effective, but I have no protection. For me, I don't like it. But, yeah, that's a pass that you do it. It's in Siberia. I have quite lower in the middle there. Yeah, just a piece of bone that takes the bearing, the pressure, and this will last forever. You find these in the graves. This mortuary offering up in Alaska. You'll find, in fact, a lot of them are made actually of walrus bone or walrus ice, and so they're passed on until you die, and then they just put the grave in. Yeah. But I can do it really well with molars. In fact, I was on a hike with a guy, and he said, "Show me that," and I did it for him. He said, "I could never do that because I have false teeth." You can do that with false teeth. I made him a...
I'm wearing dentures right now.
And he has complete sets of false teeth, and he knocked out an ember. Yeah, so you can do it with false teeth, with the Inuit method. Yeah. How many people here know Morris? Know who he is? Morris Kachansky? I was up in a rabbit stick maybe 6 or 8 years ago, and he said, you know, we as Caucasians cannot do the Arctic method because of our teeth. He did not know that Inuits use their molars. So I had one on me. I sat down and started a fire right in front of him. He looked. I said, yeah, and he was used to the other method. Because where he's from Western Canada. And he had only seen the method with this mouth.
Maybe you're not Caucasian.
Look at me.
There's my big lighter right here.
Very nice.